Alright, welcome in everybody to BMC Collectibles Breaks. I'm B. Today we've got one case of 2025 Elite Metal Football to get into. While we get started, feel free to like and subscribe. You can also follow us on Instagram, BMC.collectibles, and save us as a seller on eBay. That'll make it that much easier to back to us for more breaks and let you know we go live and eBay Live. Also, you know, purchase necessary for link down in the description. Alright. We're all set and good to go. Welcome in, guys. Apologies for slight little mix-up that happened. If you paid any kind of shipping for this break in particular, it has been refunded, and which is worth sending out after all the auctions ended to remedy that. Jaden Bell, Steve Spurrier. Let's see what we got. Start off with Jabari Barber, 2/7. Earl Campbell, out of 149. Caden Dixon Wyatt, 2/12. Derek Cooper, 2/5. Matt Zollers, 2/7. Max Brosmer, 1/10. And triple auto, Jaden Blue, Jared Gibson, and Jamie French, 16/25. Go Gators, ew. Get back in that swamp and don't come out. Nasty, nasty, nasty. Jake Brenningstool, out of 149. Jalen Henderson, out of 149. Luke Altmaier, 1/5. Hank Brown, 1/5. Miller Moss, 1/15. Giovanni McCoy, 15/15. And George McIntyre, 1/1. G-Mac. Box number 3. Tetaro McMillan, 7/49. Elijah Olkey, out of 149. Jaden Wilson, 11/15. Jalen Brown, 2/3. Justice Haynes, 6/12. Caden Robinson, 2/15. And Gunnar Stockton, 8/25. Mark Granoski, 2/25. Blake Corum, out of 149. CJ Daniels, 14/15. KC Conception, 14/15. Caleb Burton, 9/15. Ulysses Bentley IV, 8/8. And Matthew Golden, 1/5. Box number 5. Chris Carter, out of 149. Peyton Manning, out of 49. Michael Tollefson, 1/1. Nick Marsh, 7/10. TJ Moore, 3/7. Ty Hawkins, 9/10. And Jeremiah Love, 3/5. Box number 6. DeQuan Felton, out of 149. Caden Salter, 13/25. Marcel Reed, 6/25. Joe Montana, 4/4. Raheem Sanders, 5/10. Xavier Restrepo, 8/15. And Dia Bell, 3/3. Box number 7. Marshall Falk, 8/10. Sam Levitt, 32/49. Rashad Amos, 2/2. Jalen Henderson, 10/15. Jackson Arnold, 2/7. Kyle Monangi, 10/10. And Sam Levitt, 1/1. Boom. Randy Moss out of 149. The Bus out of 149. Dylan Risk, 2 of 10. Celeste Moa, 9 of 10. Jaquez Petaway, 11 of 12. DeQuan Felton, 1 of 7. And Shedeur Sanders, 20 of 25. Box number 9. Avery Johnson, 67 out of 149. Juju Lewis out of 149. Isaac Girendo, 13 of 15. Aaron Anderson, 1 of 1. Trevor Jones Jr., 1 of 8. Garrett Green, 2 of 5. And Calvin Russell, 3 of 20. Box number 10. Devon Dampierre out of 149. Ryder Lyons out of 149. CJ Tiller, 1 of 2. Keenan Allen, 3 of 15. Jaden O'Neal, 5 of 5. Zion Chris, 4 of 10. And Diego Pavia, 1 of 1. Box number 11. Kyron Drones, 6 of 7. Colin Lacey, out of 149. Javon Tracy, 7 of 10. Malik Washington, 6 of 8. Halvin Kasuga, 5 of 5. Andrew Marsh, 3 of 5. And Ryan Williams, 1 of 1. Boom. Final box to break. Box number 12. Good luck, everybody. Jordan James, 17 to 25. Michael Hawkins Jr. out of 149. TJ Finley, 3 of 5. Brady Edmonds, 2 of 5. Brazell Shepard, 5 of 8. Blake Corum, 7 of 15. And Juju Lewis, Antoine Hill Jr., and Camario Taylor, 1 of 1 triple auto. And that will do it, everybody. Thank you guys so much for being part of the break, as always. Going to go ahead and get a hit recap going here in just a second. Then we'll take care of the randoms. All right, for the hits. George McIntyre, Giovanni McCoy, Miller Moss, Hank Brown, Luke Altmaier, Jalen Henderson, Jake Brenning-Sewell, Gunnar Stockton, Caden Robinson, Justice Haynes, Jalen Brown, Jaden Wilson, Elijah Olkey, Tetaro McMillan, Matthew Golden, Ulysses Billy IV, Caleb Burton, Casey Conception, CJ Daniels, Blake Corum, Mark Gronowski, Jeremiah Love, Ty Hawkins, TJ Moore, Nick Marsh, Michael Tollefson, Peyton Manning, Chris Carter, Ryan Williams, Andrew Marsh, Halman Kasuga, Malik Washington, Javon Tracy, Colin Lacey, Kyra Drones, Jordan James, Michael Hawkins Jr., TJ Finley, Brady Edmonds, Brazell Shepard, Blake Corum, Max Brosmer, Matt Zollers, Derek Cooper, Caden Dixon Wyatt, Earl Campbell, Jabari Barber, Dia Bell, Xavier Restrepo, Raheem Sanders, Joe Montana, Marcel Reed, Caden Salter, Daquan Felton, Sam Levitt, Kyle Monangi, Jackson Arnold, Jalen Henderson, Rashawn Amos, Sam Levitt, Marshall Falk, Shador Sanders, Daquan Felton, Jaquez Petaway, Celeste Moa, Dylan Risk, Jerome Bettis, Randy Moss, Calvin Russell, Garrett Green, Trammell Jones Jr., Aaron Anderson, Isaac Urendo, Juju Lewis, Avery Johnson, Diego Pavia, Devon Dampierre, Ryder Lyons, CJ Tiller, Keenan Allen, Jaden O'Neal, and Zion Chris. And going to random.org, 2 triples, Jaden Blue, Jared Gibson, and Jamie French out of 25, and Juju Lewis, Antoine Hill Jr., and Camario Taylor, 1 of 1. All right, that will do it for football, everybody. Thank you guys again. This has been BMC Collectibles Breaks. We're going to head to random.org and get those knocked out real quick. And then we are on to 2024 Vivid Baseball here in a few minutes. Going to get that set up and good to go immediately following the randoms. To random.org we go. All right, we've got random.org pulled up and good to go. Got to roll some dice. Could be 3 or higher to be valid for us. We're going to go 6 times on each random. Starting off with Jaden Blue, Jared Gibson, and Jamie French. That is 5 times. Final roll. Jamie French staying on top. Congratulations. And next up is the 1 of 1. Juju Lewis, Antoine Hill Jr., and Kamario Taylor. That is 5 times. Final roll. Juju Lewis staying on top. Congratulations. All right, that is it for football. Thank you guys again. We're going to get Leaf Vivid Baseball set up and good to go. We'll be back with that in a few seconds.